Dive into the world of upscale living and transform your home into a haven of opulence today as we use our keen eye for detail and maximize space at home to get that elegant aesthetic perfect for you. We'll go over the top 5 tricks to adding a lavish appeal to your house and raising its market worth. This is Luxury Prima. Tip number 1. Your lighting matters. A tiny house can appear much larger and more opulent with the right lighting. To create a cozy, welcoming ambiance, use overhead lighting, task lighting, and essence lighting in combination. If you want to create a warm and welcoming ambiance, choose light bulbs with a warm color temperature. Steer clear of harsh or cold lighting as it can take away the space's charm. Make a statement with your sculptures, paintings, and other decor items by strategically placing lighting. In order to draw attention to these key points and give the space more visual interest, think about utilizing track or picture lights. Tip number 2. The wise color scheme. Shades of one color used in a monochromatic color scheme can produce a refined and serene appearance. For your mood board to be balanced and consistent, you should only combine 3 or 4 colors. Having many design concepts in a limited space is a common mistake committed by most homeowners when creating their own homes. As an illustration, you might decide to have a bedroom in Japanese design in the style of modern classic in white, and a very modern black living room. There will be too much to take in as you go through the house, and the distinct themes in each room will only serve to shrink the overall size of the space. Creating a journey that is consistent and resembles a progressive color scheme change is what you should be doing. For instance, the living space would have lighter furnishings and finishes, while the bedrooms would have darker tones. As an alternative, think about making a strong statement with contrasting hues. Tip number 3. A visual appeal. To add visual appeal and guide the eye across the room, use artwork, statement objects, and other decorative elements. This gives your design more texture. Using various textures may provide depth and interest to a tiny space. The TV feature wall, for instance, has an eye-catching surface that attracts your attention as soon as you walk into the living room. Certain plans are made to accommodate an island, often known as a breakfast counter, as soon as you walk into the house, with a seductive display case showcasing the owner's unique assortment of sake and liquor. Not packing wow elements on every wall of your house is the secret to powerful, opulent decor. Select a single focus point to minimize the need to outfit every wall by choosing one that will have the most visual impact. You will undoubtedly save more money doing this. Some would rather make significant alterations to the floor finishes, since they are sick of the standard beige tiles found in most residences. If furniture occupies the majority of the floor area, it makes financial sense to forego replacing the floor tiles. If you want to visually soften the room, you might want to think about adding rugs, or in the worst-case scenario, installing flooring over the current tiles. This can shorten the renovation's time and increase your cost savings. Tip number 4. Mirror magic. Mirrors should be positioned carefully to reflect natural light and enhance the effects of artificial lighting. This might give the impression that your room is larger, brighter, and ultimately more elegant. Would you like such a small mirror in the bathroom or a restroom featuring an arrangement of such enormous mirrors? In addition to improving the design's appearance in small areas, clever use of mirrors can give the sense of more room. Applying huge mirrors in the appropriate locations inside interior spaces can enhance the feeling of space and improve the level of sophistication and elegance. Additionally, mirrors can make a statement on their own, particularly if they have elaborate frames or unusual shapes. They may give a dash of glitz to any space and go well with the decor you already have. Try a variety of sizes, styles, and positions to discover the ideal mirror configurations that complement your design and raise sophistication of your living area. And finally, tip number 5. Make your space uniquely yours. Don't create a room just because you like something you saw in a friend's house or from a celebrity. You'll discover that having useful areas is a luxury in an apartment. Create and furnish areas that serve a purpose and provide meaning to your way of life, as opposed to having a sizable island that is ultimately used as a countertop for storage, resulting in a congested tabletop. Space is essential. Give each space and design a purpose. Think about the way the room flows. Make sure that the home's overall design promotes easy mobility and a sense of fluidity among its many spaces. As an illustration, look at this floor plan. What was originally intended to be the dining space was transformed into this opulent island bar tabletop that was tailored to the owner's tastes, having the option to utilize it as an eating space at bar height or as a standing bar. The fact that there are homes that permit the conversion of one bedroom into an expanded edition of the master bedroom is another intriguing suggestion that could be made. There are owners who need more rooms. Some need that extra room that can be used. Additionally, the owners can create a walk-in closet into another bedroom because of the layout's flexibility. Now for our bonus tip: rotating home fragrances. Changing up your scents according to the room or time of day can provide the impression of a sophisticated home. You can lighten the candles in your living room and enjoy a peaceful evening with your favorite amber and rich, mellow tones of Atmos. Incorporate the act of flipping the reeds in your reed diffuser into your morning routine to infuse your home office with the invigorating scent of white tea or a zesty citrus. But then there's the fact that most of us live in a world where almost everything is bought online. You cannot actually predict the scent of a candle or room spray until you receive it at your home, unless you visit a physical store. So, reading reviews is a good place to start when buying home fragrances online, even though there is no surefire method. It's common for other customers to write insightful reviews in the section dedicated to finding new fragrances. Next, begin with the smell category that you are already aware of being drawn to. For instance, don't attempt a floral aroma at home if you prefer woodsy scents. Instead, sniff it in person first. Adhere to the fragrance families that you are aware of your attraction to. We hope you now know a little bit more about how to style your apartment to make it look opulent and how to avoid some of the most common mistakes people make when remodeling their homes. Please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell if you enjoyed today's episode. See you in our next video.